Pay attention to this small cart scurrying around in the granary. It's not a toy that accidentally wandered in, but a worker in the automated granary. This is truly unexpected. Let's take a look at the working principle of the entire automated granary. When the grain is harvested, it is transported to the storage center by grain trucks. Here there are many huge storage tanks, each capable of holding thousands of tons of grain. The grain truck drives to the unloading area and dumps the grain directly. The grain falls into the conveying trough below and is moved forward by a chain conveyor. At the end, there is a set of vertical conveying equipment that lifts the grain to a platform about 10 meters high, and then it is thrown down through a pipeline onto a sieve. The sieve is equipped with a fan, which filters out excess empty shells and broken straws. These impurities are blown into the left channel, while plump grains continue to fall into the pipeline below, transported forward by another conveyor belt, lifted to a height again, and then fall into the temporary storage bin through the pipeline. Before formal storage, all grain needs to be dried. When the window at the bottom of the temporary bin is opened, the grain falls onto the conveyor belt and is sent to the dryer. The dryer uses constant temperature hot air to remove moisture from the grains, which is discharged from the side. After being detected by temperature and humidity sensors to meet the standards, the grain is finally sent to the granary for long-term storage. The daily management and maintenance of the granary use the cart, seen at the beginning of the video. Driven by 2 screws, it can bury itself in the grain and drill out, allowing it to patrol and inspect the granary, identifying areas affected by pests or mold in advance. While moving, it can also level the grain in the granary through the screws. Operators can remotely control it from the outside because people cannot enter the granary. If someone gets stuck, it's very difficult to get out. When it's time to take grain out of the granary, simply open the valves at the bottom and the grain will fall onto the conveyor belt below. To accelerate the unloading, multiple valves can be opened simultaneously. Finally, the remaining grain at the bottom of the bin can be cleaned out by 시동, starting, the cleaning equipment, which automatically sweeps all the grain out. These grains are then transported to trucks for delivery.